Was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almora. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago. Number 27, Jason Gibson.
In there, no balls and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Hoerner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that brings up Javi Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Duvall is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Camargo brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two.
Count is 1-2.
The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he puts it on the ground to third. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in once again, Torres, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Grant Dayton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
75.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball 3.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Camargo calls for it, 1 away. Now in the box, Nico Horner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Horner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And that misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Javier Baez is on deck. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Cannon Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Into the box, Javier Baez. There goes the runner. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And it's gone. To the plate now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed strong.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
And leading off for the Angels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. High chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Lester is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.